Imagine waking up one morning to find an entire forest flattened, and no one knows why. No city destroyed, no warning, just silence. In 1908, something exploded over Siberia with the force of 1,000 Hiroshima bombs, yet the world barely noticed. On June 30, 1908, a massive explosion shook the skies above a remote region of Siberia. Witnesses described a fireball racing across the sky, a shockwave that knocked people off their feet, and trees flattened in every direction. Scientists later estimated that the blast released energy equivalent to 10 to 15 megatons of TNT, hundreds of times more powerful than the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima. But here's the strange part. There was no impact crater. Nothing hit the ground, just a massive explosion in the air. And to this day, nobody is completely sure what caused it. So what really happened? There are several theories. Most scientists believe a small asteroid or comet entered Earth's atmosphere and exploded mid-air. The explosion's force was enough to flatten 2,000 square kilometers of forest. Some fringe theories suggest a tiny black hole or antimatter collision, but there's no real evidence. It sounds like science fiction because it probably is. Others even speculate about secret military experiments gone wrong. After all, no one saw it coming and no one knew the cause for decades. But whatever caused it, one thing is terrifying. If it had hit just 100 kilometers closer to populated areas, millions of people could have died in an instant. The Tunguska Event happened in a sparsely populated region of Siberia, so there were, very few witnesses. News traveled slowly in 1908. By the time scientists arrived decades later, the forest had already started to regrow. And yet, it was a warning. A cosmic warning that Earth is vulnerable, and humanity often forgets just how close we come to disaster. Today, the Tunguska Event has inspired scientists, writers, and even disaster planners. Space agencies now track near-Earth objects to prevent the next Tunguska-level event. But it's also, honestly, a chilling reminder. Sometimes the most dangerous disasters are the ones we never see coming. So the next time you look up at the sky, remember the day a small rock nearly changed history. And just imagine what could have happened if it had been just a little closer. The Tunguska Event remains one of the greatest unsolved mysteries of the 20th century. And maybe some disasters are meant to be forgotten until they happen again.